Positive Husbandry, Teeth Brushing Series Part 1. Periodontal disease is the most common clinical condition occurring in adult dogs and cats and is entirely preventable. By 3 years of age, most dogs and cats have some evidence of periodontal disease. Unfortunately, other than bad breath and the reddening of gums, there are few signs of the disease process evident to the owner. Professional dental cleaning is costly and usually occurs too late to prevent long-term damage. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. To prevent dental disease, the best course of action is to begin daily dental care as soon as possible. Though it may do the job to force a dog through teeth brushing by grabbing their snout, they will become wise to this and start hiding or struggling to escape, making future brushing more and more difficult, if not impossible. This video series will show you all the steps involved in teaching a restraint-free teeth brushing. Before beginning, it is imperative that the human doing the brushing understand the steps of the process. Without this human knowledge, you will not achieve your goal. You will need an understanding of counter-conditioning and desensitization, a brand new toothbrush, toothpaste your dog likes, no human toothpaste, treats your dog loves, and your dog. Absolutely no human toothpaste. It contains xylitol. This is poisonous to dogs. High-value treat options: cooked chicken, string cheese, hot dogs. And our demo dog, Gracie. Rules for CCDS. Write these down on your bathroom mirror, print and hang them out on your fridge, screenshot them, do whatever you need to do to remember these. Rule 1. Scary thing first, then food. Watch my hands and order of events carefully. If you do not do this correctly, your dog will not make progress. Rule 2. Scary thing always equals food. No matter what the dog does, if the scary thing was presented, food must be delivered to the dog. Rule 3. Watch body language. If the dog is under threshold, they will be calm and enjoying the game. If the dog is not comfortable, they are considered at or over threshold. Signs of this: becoming hyper, moving around or away from you, tensing up, freezing, pulling head away, refusing to participate or eat food, finding something else to do, like sniffing the floor or getting a toy, eating very roughly, growling, mouthing, or licking you. If your dog does show discomfort or goes over threshold, it is important that you immediately adjust your next step by making it easier. This is a trust-building technique that shows the dog you are listening to the small things. This is imperative for future slip-ups. You are putting money in your dog's trust bank. Rule 4. Keep sessions short, engaging, and easy. This should not feel difficult for your dog. End your session when things are going great and they really want to keep going. This session should be the best part of their day. Rule 5. Write down your desensitization steps. Keep in mind that your dog's plan may need different steps than mine. A good plan is adjusted as needed based on the information our dog gives us each session. To create your desensitization plan, write down your exact goal and then work backwards to find your steps. It might look like hold snout, lift lip, and brush teeth for 20 seconds. Then, write down all the pieces that the dog would have to get used to in order for that to happen. If you've ever forcibly restrained your dog, have a fearful dog, or your dog does not trust you, then number 1, avoid behaviors, locations, tools, or experiences that remind your dog of this. And number 2, add in steps that will help your dog build trust with you or your hands, like hand feeding or consent during petting. Mini goals: toothbrush approaches, taps, brush motion, lip lift, hand over snout lip lift, taste of toothpaste. These 5 things may take you 10 sessions to complete. This is perfectly fine. Do not rush. Go at the pace your dog needs. Note, you will not be brushing teeth yet. You are just getting your dog comfortable with all of the pieces involved in teeth brushing. Toothbrush approaches, taps. I began with toothbrush close, but not touching. You should start at whatever distance your dog feels safe. This may be in your lap or across the room. The dog's body position doesn't matter right now. I did miss one opportunity to feed when toothbrush was visible. Panting can be a sign of discomfort and stress. In this case, she was hot from a recent walk. Goal: tap her snout with the toothbrush and she doesn't move her head. Toothbrush motion. Because the tool now has more intensity, I moved it further away to begin. I am not actually touching her. Brushing her face would be uncomfortable and unrealistic for the goal. The goal is to brush near the side of her snout 3 to 5 times without her moving her head to the side or away. Lip lift. I chose to begin with the chin rest because she already knows it, so I took advantage of that. I am not gripping her face. She can move if she wants. Goal: lifting lip for 2 to 3 seconds, no head movement away or to the side.
Good job. That was a good one. Get out of here, kitty. Get.
Note: put all other animals, kids, or distractions away for your session. It will affect your dog's learning. Overhand snout lift. I began further from her face and not touching to account for a different hand position. If she were to pull her head away as I approached or lip licked, I would adjust to an easier step. Goal: overhand snout hold and lip lift for 2 to 3 seconds with no head movement. One adjustment that I made at this step was sliding my hand toward her face so that her whiskers were not squished and uncomfortable. With a long-haired dog, this may be something to add to your plan. Taste of the toothpaste. Goal: that she likes it. Remember, your dog will likely need more time and repetition of steps to build up your trust bank. Desensitization takes time. You must keep your impulsivity under control. Just because you are ready for the next step doesn't mean your dog is. Your dog's body language is your feedback, which should guide your sessions. Listen to your dog. Work these steps until you've reached each goal, and then head over to part 2, where we start combining steps.